Arr, Yarties, it be the Runnin' Pirate, with a new year and a new look. But I still be 100% pirate, see? If only the tattoo were made for something other than a 6-year-old. But more to come on that. As you can see, these pirates still be in 2016 mode. Because it really is the most wonderful time of the year. It's hard to let go. But if you want to see a little magic trick, behold, the old is made new. We start with a fresh start here in 2017. Even me face paint is gone. Let's really be trying to make a statement with that one. Was that random? Well, perhaps the quote was, but I assure you the intention was not. In fact, going off of what our dear friend Henry Haskins just told us about what lies behind us and what lies in front of us really is inconsequential to what lies within us. You see, we are at the start of a new year right now. Gone is 2016 with all its problems, and before us is 2017 with all kinds of potential. Potential for health, finances, dreams coming true, opportunities, and that's all true. But how prepared are you really going to be if you aren't prepared inside here? One thing that I'd like to make an observation on is the more positive that you tend to think, the more likely you're going to recognize opportunity as it comes along. A lot of times if we don't concentrate on the good things that are happening in our lives, we fail to see the good in things that may not appear to be good until down the road. And then sometimes that causes us to miss out on them. So I have made an effort this year to do a top 10 things that I feel have happened during the week. I usually do this at the end of the year. I do that every December 31st. I'll go online and I'll post 10 things that I'm really glad happened this year. And so I thought, well, moving forward, maybe I'll try doing this on a weekly basis. And yes, I'm posting it. Probably going to annoy the snot out of a few people. But it just might encourage someone else to think about, thinking positive, moving in positive direction. Let me just share with you real quick. So top 10 things that happened just this past week. As an actor, I won the role of Professor Bear for the musical Little Women. And as a teacher, I finished 3 out of the 4 TPA requirements that I need for my credential. If you're a teacher, you know my pain. I got to my first 2 rehearsals with the Golden Chain Theater. That's where I'm going to be performing Little Women. Spaghetti dinner. Those are the best. I'm making progress on my budgeting. Kind of have to do that. I got to create and disperse my own awards to some special friends. Speaking of the Golden Chain, so this is my first show with them, but they did something, what they do every year is they commemorate and recognize the top performances of their actors. At the beginning of the year, most Hollywood and entertainers are going to be doing that, and they're no exception. So I just emailed a couple of friends of mine that I knew were nominated, and I want to let them know, hey, you know what, no matter what happens, you're still a winner to me. And so I got to give that kind of encouragement. I felt really good about it. I kept my exercise regimen during the week. That doesn't always happen. Even the running pirate has to play catch-up sometimes. And speaking of which, 12 miles. That was my longest run this past week. I still felt good to increase my mileage in the next week. Those of you that follow know that I've done 15 miles before, but right now I'm trying to condition myself to do that regularly. In about another month, I'm hoping I can actually increase to go for further than that. Stay tuned. Last couple things, I got to see the Shaggy DA, which is a sequel to the Shaggy Dog. A couple classic Disney movies with the family. We don't get to do that a whole lot these days, and so that was really special. And then the last thing I'm really grateful for is I got to make some growth in friendship with a friend of mine that we'd had a little bit of a scuffle there was an issue that came up, and it was painful to address. But I think that we are now stronger for it. That's certainly my hope and prayer. And I definitely felt good about where we ended with the discussion. So there you have it. Yes, there you have it. Technology does not like the pirate today. But it's okay, because I've already reflected on the top 10 things of which I'm grateful for this past week, and I'm feeling pretty positive overall. So with that, let me leave you with James chapter 1, verse 17. Every good and perfect gift comes from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows or technology. And with that, I hope you do have a good week. Look for those top 10 things in your life you can be thankful for, and I'll catch you on the next wave.